Hey everyone, and welcome to today's video, which is going to be a standalone book video where I got from the library. So, with all this stuff going on in the world, I decided to go to the library and stock up because I don't know if they'll be shutting down. I don't know if what's going on. So, even though I have plenty of books back here and over there, I didn't have library books. I did these books here I don't have on my shelf. So, I thought I was going to stock up because I don't know when or if they're going to shut down, if I'm going to be stuck in the house for a while, and I could go through a lot of these books. You never know, because if I'm going to be stuck in the house, avoiding people, avoiding illness, and avoiding catching illnesses, then I can sit down. If I'm going to be reading a lot, I can sit down and this whole shelf up here, this shelf, and this shelf are all Harlequin novels. I can put one of these books away in a day if I am sitting down just reading. So if it's over a long time, I can work that shelf out pretty easily. So I went ahead and went to the library and picked up books. So I have shown some of these before because I haven't returned any since my last reading update, but I figured I'd show them really quickly. So I have Into the Water by Paula Hawkins. Almost finished with this book. I'll be talking about this more in my weekly vlog, which I just filmed the first part of it today, which is Sunday night. You'll be seeing that Friday or Saturday, so I'll talk about that in the upcoming vlog. And so I have everything here in my library bag. It's a reusable store bag that's a breast cancer awareness one. It was one of the ones where it was $1. All money went to breast cancer, so we could have grabbed like 4 or 5 of them, and we only have this one left because we want to donate to bookstore library. We just like take the bag, because they don't offer bags or boxes anymore, so just take the bag. I still have Defy the Fates by Claudia Gray. This is book 3 in the Defy the Stars series. Can't talk about that because it is book 3 of the series. And then I have book 2 in the Stalking Jack the Ripper series by Carrie Maniscalco. This is Hunting Prince Dracula. Can't talk about that. Book 2 is just about the main character now going to a pristine school to learn medicine. And then this one is Escaping from Houdini. This is book 3. And obviously it's going to deal with a lot of escaping from Houdini. So the rest of the books I can actually talk about. Surprise, surprise, I can actually talk about them. Go ahead and put my receipt over here so I know the dates to return them. So this book, I have been wanting to read this book forever so that I can watch the movie. I usually like to, if I can, read the book before I can watch the movie, or at least attempt to read the book, and I'll know by 50 to 100 pages if I just want to watch the movie. And that is Crazy Rich Asians by Kevin Kwan. This movie, the movie seems so amazing, and I do want to start reading more books centered around non-white main characters. So everyone in this book, I believe, as well as in the movie, is Asian. So I'm really excited to read this one. I know the author is as well. He is Asian, I think. Yeah, I think so. So I'm really excited about this. I think this is a trilogy of books, so I'm really excited about that. And it's a modern day love story, basically. It's about New Yorker Rachel Cho agrees on a summer in Singapore to visit her boyfriend's traditional Chinese family. She expects the trip to be relaxing. If a little dull, she has no idea. Basically it's like a big, huge, like soap opera-esque family, and I cannot wait to read that because anything soap opera-esque and romance related, I am in for. Books fell over. So these next 2 books, let me just go ahead and take this out. Okay, there we go. These next 2 books are book 1 and book 2 in a series, so I'll just talk about book 1. and that is by, these are by Eleanor Ferrante, and book 1 is My Brilliant Friend. This is book 1 in the Neapolitan novels, and the sequel is the story of a New Name. This is book 2. My library didn't have book 3, they had book 4. I was going to pick up the whole series. I thought it was a trilogy, but there's book 4 there, so I figured if I like these ones here, I do feel like they're going to be, sorry, I feel like I'm looking down here, forgetting it's a book video when I see the book. I feel like these are going to be ones that I really like to read, or when I have in my collection, so after I read book 1, maybe read book 2, I'll just think about maybe purchasing a set of them. And this is, from what I gathered from watching, other people's videos on them when these were being released. When were they released, actually? They were translated by Annie Goldstein from Italian, and it says 2012. So I don't think it came out in 2012. I think it came out more around 2014, 2015, I think here, or that's when they became like super talked about. And from what I gather, it is mostly just about the story. It has the story of Ellen and Leela. Begins in 1950 in a poor but vibrant neighborhood on the outskirts of Naples. Growing up on these tough streets, these two girls learn to rely on each other ahead of anyone or anything else. As their friendship, beautifully and meticulously rendered, becomes a not always perfect shelter for hardship, Ferrante creates a memorable portrait of two women, but My Brilliant Friend is also the story of a nation. So from what I gather, it's just this life saga, basically, of these two friends, and you just follow them literally through their life, through all 4 books, and it's not like, it's like super, super drama, it's not like action, it's nothing like that, it's just literally the story of these two girls. And I figured I have some heavy subject books here, so I figured these ones here would be a really good decompressing books. I can sit here and read, how long is a chapter, literally, from here to here. So I can sit here and read a few chapters, a few parts, or whatever, and feel like I'm decompressing from a heavier subject novel. So I grabbed these ones because I really want to read them as well. This next book I was very, very excited about seeing there, because I have been wanting to read this book forever. I remember back, it was a long time ago now, I think. It had to be in like 2013, 2014 maybe. Nope, it says published 2016, so it's actually closer than I thought, so probably around 2016. I had seen her channel name, I think, I'm not sure if it still is or if it was. I haven't seen her upload, or I may not be subscribed anymore. I stopped watching a lot of book people. Is Brown Girl Reading. She reads a lot of fiction based on African American main characters, and this book she was talking about, she did a full review on it, and as soon as I heard her talk about it, I said, I need to read this book. And I found this book once at Ollie's, which is a discount store, and someone literally scribbled on the, every 10 pages with ink. Some little, I was joking, I said to my mom, some little brat probably around there shopping, took a pen and scribbled every few pages throughout the book, from the beginning to the end of the book, so you can't read the page. I was furious because it was the only copy there, and I could never find my library, and I seen it there, and I was like, I need to grab it, I don't care, I'm grabbing it now, I'm reading it now, and that is the Book of Harlan by Bernice L. McFadden. I have been wanting to read this book since I heard Brown Girl reading about it, or talking about it in a review, and this book is, it says it's like a book, it's based off research and told in a fiction. So I think it's about, a real person, but fictional, wrote as a fiction novel. And it has the Book of Harlan opens with the courtship of Harlan's parents in 1917. birth in Macon, Georgia. After his prominent minister grandfather dies, Harlan and his parents move to Harlem, where he eventually becomes a professional musician. When Harlan and his best friend, trumpeter, I think it says Lizard Robbins, I can't see because the sticker is back there, are invited to perform a popular cabaret in the Parisian enclave of Montmartre, affectionately referred to as the Harlem of Paris by Black American musicians. Harlan jumps at the opportunity, convincing Lizard to join him. But after the City of Lights falls under Nazi occupation, Harlan and Lizard are thrown into it's Buchenwal, a notorious concentration camp in Weimar, Germany. Let's see. Yeah, it's the telling the story of his life after that. So, it's going to be a book where I'm going to have to break out my brilliant friend because I know this is going to be a book that really gets my emotions going. I usually don't like to read books that are like that, but I could not pass the opportunity up to finally read this one after I've been wanting and keep my eye out for it for so long, and I can't wait. So I know it's going to be a hard book to read, but I'm going to be very excited to get to it. Next, I was basically going up and down each and all these aisles looking for books, scouring every single one, see which title came out to me. And I know this author wrote a book that was a was it an HBO miniseries? I think so, I'm not sure. Maybe I'm thinking of a different person. But this is The Husband's Secret by Lynn Moriarty. And this is a mystery novel, again, as well. And it has the reason why I picked this one up is because of the fact of the first paragraph. So that's what I'll read. Has imagine that your husband wrote a letter to be opened after his death. Imagine, too, that the letter contains his deepest, darkest secrets. Something with the potential to destroy not just the life you built together, but the lives of others as well. Imagine then that you stumble across the letter while your husband is still very much alive. As soon as I read that, it went into my basket because I have heard nothing but good things about this author, and just reading that little bit, it's like I need to know what the secret was, what the letter said, and I can't wait to read that one. This next book is probably going to be another hard one to read, but it sounded really good as well, and that is Where They Found Her by Kimberly McCreet. This book is about a small town, 3 women, after a tragic event. It has, at the end of a long winter, in well-to-do Ridgedale, New Jersey, the body of a newborn is found in the woods, fringing the campus of the town's prestige university. No one knows the identity of the baby, what ended her life, her very short life, or how she came to be found among the fallen leaves. But for the residents of Ridgedale, there is no shortage of opinions. So it's a very heavy subject, you know, talking about the death of a newborn baby, and I feel like it's going to be a really good one. And I was just looking for more books along the same kind of story as, like, Into the Woods, you know, mystery, thriller-esque novels. And I've never read this author before. I don't think I've ever heard from this author before. So I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and give her a try and give this book a try. It is very short, actually. It's only like a little over 300 pages long. So if I get back into my reading groove, this could be a fast read. And finally, we're ending with the first book I picked up, actually. This is Long Black Veil by Jennifer Finney Boyland, or Finney Boyland. I could not pass the opportunity to read this book after I read what it's about. It has, let me actually grab a drink here. Has, on a warm August night in 1980, 6 college students sneak into a dilapidated ruins of Philadelphia's Eastern State Penitentiary, looking for a thrill. With a pianist, a painter, and a teacher among them, their friends are full of potential, but it's not long before they realize they're locked in and not alone. When the friends get lost and separated, the terrifying night ends in tragedy, and the unexpected, far-reaching consequences reverberate through the survivors' lives. As they go their individual ways, trying to move on, it becomes clear that a dark night in the prison has changed them all. Decades later, new evidence is found, and the Dodge detective investigating the cold case charges one of them, celebrity chef John Casey, with murder. Only Casey's old friend Judith Cardigan can testify of his innocence. That right there, that first whole paragraph, it sounds amazing. I love when something bad happens in books, and then like 30, 40 years happen, and then it comes back out. Like, I don't like police procedural novels when it comes to like mystery, but I love when like old mystery comes to light. As soon as I read that passage, like, I cannot put this book back on the shelf. I needed to get this book out. I cannot wait to read this one. And I haven't read this book anyway by this author before. Has Professor Jennifer Finney Boylan, author of 14 novels. So I do like this one. I definitely will have to pick up other ones because she has 14 novels. I might as well, if I really like them, look for more at the library. If not, start picking them up on thrift books. So that's it for my library card checkouts. I hope you all enjoyed it. I'm going to be doing more like this. Book videos, book hauls, stuff like that. I'll be doing them separately, not in my reading vlogs. So I have to get back in my old bookish gnome mindset of filming, which was my old book channel. I feel like I'm getting back to my roots in a sense. And I will post them. I don't know where I was going with that. I don't know where I was going. And I don't know where I was going. But that is it for today. I hope you all enjoyed this. If you have any opinions on the books, if you feel like I need to prioritize any, if you've read them, let me know, and I will try to push them up in the pile. Usually what I do is, over on my desk over there, I will stack the books up in order of which ones I want to read first. That way when I finish one, like if I finish this book, I can just go to my stack and be like, boop, you're next. Instead of, I feel like it's going to tip over. Instead of just like sitting there and be like, which one am I really reading? Like sitting there reading the dust jackets in the first few pages of like 5 books. But anyways, that's it for today. That's it for today. Hope you have an amazing day, and until next time, well, I have to rephrase that. Let me actually, let me pull back the old exit from my old book channel. So, until next time, I hope you have an amazing day, evening, night, wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you guys in my next video. It felt really good to be saying that outro again. So, I'll see you guys next time.